High school seniors who are enrolled in a career and technical education program and are scheduled to complete their study this school year had an opportunity to participate in the 23rd Annual Career Expo.
This is an excellent opportunity for our students to actually put their classroom experience and work together. It's a 23-year-old event. We started some years ago with the title of Job Match, with the concept of matching students to business and industry. It has evolved into what you've experienced today. We've seen an increase in representatives from business and industry, and the ultimate goal is to be sure that our students are prepared when they graduate from high school. It is our job in career and technical education to be sure that our students are ready for the workplace. We want to be sure that they can present themselves well. We teach them and talk with them about presentation. It's not always about oral or written communications, but you have to physically dress appropriately and present yourselves very well. So while we do a lot of mock interviewing in the classroom with the students, student to student, as well as teacher to student, but it's very, very different when they have to come face to face with an employer from business and industry.
At first, it was a little intimidating, but very positive feedback. I'm coming out of this with more information than what I came in with. I know the mistakes that I've made, and I know how I can fix them now.
So this is the opportunity for them to get a little bit more practice in before they graduate from high school. We want them to be prepared so that they may be successful, because the competition is very global now, and they need to be sure that they are ready. We do find that even though this is a mock interview experience for students, we do find that some students may be offered part-time positions during the summer. And what we say to students is that your goal when you come into the event is not to look for employment, but should you be offered something, consider it as value added for the experience for that day.
Following the interview, employers give each interviewee evaluation sheets that critique the student's strong points as well as the areas they need to work on.
EV Williams sees this as an important event because it gives you a peek into the future of our industry. It lets you know what's coming down the pike. It's giving you a chance to actually impact the young people who are coming up and who will possibly be joining our workforce.
I'm a 1995 graduate of Lakeland High School, and at that time we didn't have this program per se to where the students would go out and interview and get that good old-fashioned one-on-one, face-to-face interview with business owners. It's important for the students because outside of the classroom, they really don't get this interaction with the public as far as going to an interview or knowing what people do on a day-to-day basis at their jobs. So when they come into the auditorium and we can sit down and talk to them face-to-face and say, hey, this is what we do. This is what is required of you when you go into the workforce. This is what you should look for. This is what you should look like. I think that's very important.
Of course, these students don't come unprepared. Writing resumes, learning interview etiquette, participating in mock interviews with their classmates and teachers, they also learn to dress for success before they ever arrive. This is Beth Ann Bradshaw reporting for News Bites.